Okay, welcome back, guys. Let's quickly create this logo. Very simple. So the first thing we need to do, we'll bring we'll bring this particular graceful fashion. So let's say we'll bring this. So let me make it more bigger. So this one is 1024. So it should look like this. So after that, we have to do something. Okay. So we're going to. It's for Cynthia. Okay. We type letter Z. So after that, we just go to Aston script. So that's the one we want to use. So we increase the size. You see some parts are hidden, so we go to padding. We allow it to obvious. So after that, we can increase it a little bit. So now we want to weigh this one around this. We want to weigh it around this so we can actually lock this so that we deal with this. So let it come front. So now we can now increase the size because this is how we want it, and we make it to look like maybe the stuff is on inside it. You understand? So what are we going to do so we can just do this well? We are going to, so let's do this well. We are going to, let me duplicate this. So I'm going to hide it. So I will change the color to this. So let me change the color to this to black. Wow, come here, change this color to white. Okay, so I want it to be like this, or I should make it be like this. So let's see how it goes. So I will merge, sorry, let me change this to white. So I will now merge the two together. After that, go to eraser and you erase it. So when you erase it, you see something of this. So we can give it the same color, okay, the previous color. So let's check it out and see how it look. So I'll bring this one down where we have this. So will it look like that? That's the question. So if I place it back, so meaning it's not that kind, it's not work. So I will return it back to the way it was before. So what I'm going to do next is simple. I will give it a stroke so that what I cut out will be free. So I will give it like 3. Okay. So I will now merge it together again, then cut it. So this time around now, I have it like this, black. So let's change this to white. Now we'll now bring this one to the front. So at this juncture, we are able to have, okay, perfect. Now, how can we now make this to look real? So I have to do this, copy. So I will position part to this side. So meaning I'm going there, going to eraser. I'm going to erase this part. So I will erase the other part. I only need that black. So this black will be on top of this. Okay, that will make it look like the stove entered the trench. So I can apply stroke a bit in black so that everything we see, I will now reduce. So now that I give it black, okay, so let's see. Okay, boom. So funny thing, I have to do something in here. Okay, it will work. Okay, perfect. So now what we're going to do next is to, so let's give it different color. So I will start from here, give it a kind of a yellow color. So I will come to this side, give it the same color. Okay, perfect. So the shadow that I apply, I will come here to the shadow. I have to use the color picker. Okay, and if I don't see the color picker, I have to improvise. Just pick color that could able to match it. Okay, perfect. So the needle, I'll give it a pink color, something of this. So let's say we have it like this, minus. So let this one be lighter a little bit. Then we have something like this. Okay, perfect. So after this has been done, we have to make sure that we cover this particular area that will be giving us issue. So I have to reduce. So after reduction, there is still a contour there. So which means, let me hide it first and recopy this. So if I recopy this, if I place this, will I get the result? Okay, perfect. So I guess this will be able to work. So if I have this, so I can use this to finish the work for myself. Okay, I will just cut out the outer part. So let's see. So let's see how it works. Okay, perfect. So as it is, it's a work. Okay, sorry. Let me reapply. It should be able to cover. I don't actually know what is going on. This is it, and I want it to touch this area. So let's cancel. Let's cancel it. This is it. Okay, perfect. So let's check like this. Still remains small. So everything seems to be like the stuff is actually working. So we need to shift this a little bit. Okay, perfect. So now what we're going to do is to merge the two together. After that, we'll reduce the size. We'll position it here. So now we go to the text area. We have what we call a Cynthia. So we look for better fonts which you can use for this. So let's go for Matizera. So we'll go for both one. We'll increase the size like this. So let's look for this. Or I want to try another one. We'll call it Leaks pattern. So it has a font family. Leaks pattern. So between the two, we can see that Leaks pattern will be able to do the work for us. So we'll position that and we use gold as well. So after this has been done, we have what we call a version. version. So this version we are going to use, so let's say Matizera for it, which has to be from here to there, so we can reduce so that it will be aligned. So after that we give it a pink color. So let's say like this. So after that so let's say we have letter O. Then there is a font we can use to turn this to, so we pick any of these font. So increase the size to your taste. So we're going to position that here. So you can just centralize, it depends, increase a bit, centralize. So after this we are going to give it this texture. So we can now put the slogan. Okay, put the slogan, reduce it, and use the beta font for expression. So I'm going to position this here, increase it a little bit. Okay, perfect. We'll go to the font area. So I want to try Matizera. And then we look at it this way, or we use let's say, let's try fuck will be much. Let me look for better font here. Okay, headings. So if we use headings, the lighter one should be able to do the work. So we have something like this. So which means I'm going to still reduce it. Okay, if we have this, then we can reduce the size. Okay, perfect. So let's see whether we give a space a bit and we centralize it. So after that we copy this. We are going to position it here. Now we can centralize and everything seems to be cool. So we have the white. So now we can put in our, so after this we certify with this, we can now put in the phone number and others. Okay, including the calling number depends. So we'll copy. Let's give this one and the font of our desire. So let's say we have Archivo both. So to be like this, just space it a bit. Now copy. So we'll have this as well. Position it. After that, we can now bring in the social media icon of our choice. So take it for instance, we bring the WhatsApp. Okay, we bring the WhatsApp first. And that will be positioned here. Position that here. There should be breathing space. So after this, we are going to bring out the calling icon. So take it for instance, we are going to just remove the green. Okay, use the color picker to remove the green. Then we position it to the middle, increase. Then we use eraser. Okay, just zoom it out like this. So we cut it. We are going to cut it. So we'll be able to have the calling icon. You can see. So we'll position that here. and we centralize it properly, then we'll be able to have the result. So after this, the next thing we are going to do, is I want to make the first one to be like green like this. So we have my own circle, reduce the circle very well, give it a green color, give it green color. So after this, I will send it to the back and we have this result. So I can now reduce this, reduce it very well and reposition. Okay, perfect. So now the next thing I'm going to do, copy, then we change it to social media icon. So we'll bring this one down, we'll bring it down here, copy, then we'll put it www.cynthiafashion.com, cynthiafashion.com. So after we're able to have this, the next thing we're going to do is just make this together and we centralize. So after the centralization, we increase a bit for it to be able to stay cool, and we are good to go. So the next thing I'm going to do this time around is bringing this and this together, then we shift it back a bit. Let's say we're having this, we shift it back a bit. Then what we have here, I'm going to reduce and reposition. Now reposition this one here. So the next thing I'm going to do is just do a kind of a justification. So we'll merge this together, including the Cynthia dish, including this. We try to set it. So which means it's not working. Okay, perfect. So let me just merge this together. We'll be able to have this. Can now reduce and reposition. Now move and shift this one together. Now what we're going to do next is we've tampered with this. Okay, so I'm going to tap on it and reposition. I'm coming. So which means we bring this to the center. This one is okay. Then we align this properly as well. Cool. So we're good to go. We can now merge everything together. Okay, we can increase the size to a test. We can now change the background size to square, where we have the background color be changed, reduce the size a bit, reposition to the center, have it saved. So we can save it now. So after this saving, we can now save as transparent background, where we're going to. So next thing we are going to, after saving with transparent background, you come to Photopea. Okay, so this is the Photopea interface anyway. Let me reload it. So immediately it open, you click from open computer. Then this is the PSD file. I already extracted to my drive, so that's why you go directly there. So I will drop the link to that PSD file at the description of this video. Make sure you extract it first, then it give you this result. The next thing is to tap on this layer. After that, you say replace this screen, double click, then you wait. Okay, it's a navy markup, so you wait for it to open. You can tap here until it respond. Now you can see that it has responded. So what we are going to do next is we are going to still retap it. You can see, right? I've retap it again. So until when you see this. Okay. So when you see this now, we are going to just hide this. You will get this. So I'm going to copy, open and replace. So I will look for the design we made just now. Okay. Go to our PixelLab and we bring this one here. Boom. You see, you can increase the size to fit in properly so that it will not be too small when it come out. Once you are done, you come to file, you click save with smart object. Everything will stay with Steve. It will be like it's one responding, but be looking at the screen. You see smart object updated. We are going to close this, the third one. You close it, it will stay like it's not responding, but you still be looking at the screen. Once you tap it, you make sure you close it. This multiplication sign, the third layer. Now you see it has given us what we want, but where is the background? We don't see it. So what we're going to do next is go here. We are still going to tap on save with smart object. That is when it can now update and transform along with the background. So let's see. So let's be looking. So you check the description, you'll see the PSD file, including the needle that was used here. So the font that I used to get the C for Cynthia that formed the logo is called shape font. Shape font. So when you tap it, it will give you, or you download brush font. So any of the two could be able to, it just form something that can actually work for me. So after you tap that, you now click on 140, the name. You see, boom, everything come out, and it's just as simple as that. Okay, just as simple as this. So we can go ahead to export to PNG, and only 30 minutes we are done with our desired logo. Very unique, very quick. So let's have the preview. You can see, right? Very simple. So thanks for watching, guys. God bless you.